So it's been quite a while since we've done an update. We still have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff to do. We have a panel off here that covers the propane tank. So we're gonna put some wood in here and get this glued and screwed back together, and then we can get the panel back on. I have the battery tray pulled out. I have a couple deep cycle marine batteries here for the coach, two 12-volt batteries, so they'll go in parallel, and they'll go here. And we've got the chassis batteries in there. I've got to get that out. Switch over this, I hate these GM side post lugs, so I'm just going to replace it with top post cables and just take these cables out and replace them all together. Come around the side here, and we'll talk about what's going on today. This is the hot water tank, and unfortunately I don't think that hole is supposed to be there. So it looks like whoever had it before me didn't drain the tank one winter, and this looks like it just froze and split out. So I need to find a new hot water tank. This is one that had the lines from the engine that the antifreeze runs through to heat the hot water tank while the engine's running. So we have a nice little hole there. We have to get a nice new hot water tank in there. It's a shame. So the controller seemed like it was working. Seemed like it wanted to ignite, but now we have to find something else. Coming up to the top side, here is the new vent stack on this side for the shower. Bought new one of these. There's a vent stack over on the other side as well. So we're going to do the same thing to that. And then the refrigerator vent, we've got a brand new one of those we're going to put in. So this was another one of today's projects to get this all sealed up. We cleaned up everything, took the wire wheel on the drill to it, got it down to nice bright metal. So hopefully it'll all be sealed up and we won't have any leak issues with that. This is Kristen. She's been painting the wheels, getting them all nice and white, right?
Yeah.
So we have nice shiny wheels going down the road. If nothing else, at least we have shiny wheels. Alright, so if we go inside, let's take a look at what we've got here. I think I showed you last time we had all the carpeting out. It's all been nice and swept, cleaned up. What we have here, all the lights are working. All the bulbs have been changed to LED bulbs. I have these LED bulbs that we just put in. Bought them off of Amazon. I don't know. They were like 12 for, I don't know, $4 or $5, I forget. Inexpensive. So we have all the lights working, even the light in the shower. And I do have some brand new bulbs. I have these fancy vanity bulbs that just have the, oh, that one's blown. I have a couple new ones of these, and they're LED as well. And in the back here, the inside here, we just put a coupling on the radiator lines, and I have everything pulled out, tied off, till I get another hot water tank. This is the flooring that I'm going to put in. It's just laminate flooring from not Home Depot, from Lowe's, and as you can see here, right about from this spot here, I'm going to rip this down on the table saw to one, so it looks like one board. I'm going to line that up right here with this, and then come straight across, and then the rest of the flooring is going to go lengthwise front to back, and we're going to do basically right here in the entryway, in the kitchen, and in here the bathroom, stopping right there at the door to the bedroom. And the bedroom is going to be carpet. It's really just this U shape around the bed. I'm not going to tear up the stuff that's underneath the bed. Those are just storage compartments, so it doesn't matter either way. So we'll get the new carpet in there, we'll get the flooring in here, and then from here, from this spot forward, the living area, this will be carpet, and up over into the cab and over the doghouse will all be the new carpet. We still have some of the old carpet here that needs to come out, and over there underneath the toe kick for the passenger seat. So this here is the new carpet. This was a remnant at Lowe's. I picked that up this morning. So this is enough to do the front portion, the living area, and up over in the cab area. And then I have another small 4x12 piece that I'm going to cut into two 4x6 pieces to make the U shape around the bed in the bedroom. So it's the same carpet, just another smaller piece, another remnant cut off. I'm going to put new carpet pad underneath there, and then I have a wooden threshold piece to transition from the wooden floor here across to the carpet. If we look here at the underside, I have one of the exhaust pipes for back in, and what we have left is to get the muffler and the tailpipe in. So we have brand new tailpipe right there, brand new muffler, and we just got to get it on the exhaust pipe here. I have everything all set to get the exhaust pipe in on the driver's side, on the left side. If you look there, I have the here you can see the new studs that I put in the exhaust manifold. I basically broke all 6 studs off, even though I had the manifolds heated up cherry red. The studs basically, most of them moved maybe a turn, 2 turns, and then twisted off. So those were all drilled out and tapped. 2 of them I was able to tap back to the original threads, and then the other 4 I had to put Healy coils in. So I have the new studs in, so we'll get the exhaust pipe in on this side. We'll get the emergency brake cable hooked up to the brake drum here, and then I can get the drive shaft in. I have a brand new transmission pan. I think it's going to come on Tuesday. Today's Saturday. So as soon as I get that in, I'll be able to get the transmission fluid back in it, change the oil, and as soon as I finish up the top side of the engine, we'll be ready to get it started up again. So it ran fairly well before we started doing all this work, so I don't anticipate any problems with the engine going forward. It's only got 27,000 miles on it, so new oil, new plugs, new wires, and then the new vacuum lines, just so we don't have any leaks. There was a lot of cracked vacuum lines, so replacing all of those should actually make it run better. We'll get rid of all the vacuum leaks. Replacing those one at a time. So we're outside here. I bought all brand new tires, 6 brand new tires to go on the RV. Say hi, Toby. Hi, Toby. So we have 6 brand new tires. I've had the kids working on scrubbing up the rims, getting them all clean, and we're getting 2 to 3 coats of paint on each side, getting them all freshened up so at least the rims look nice. Over here we have the electric steps. We've got those out. They weren't working. I believe it was pretty much just like corroded wires. So we've got those out. We wire brushed everything, cleaned it all up. We're getting a coat of paint on them so they'll look halfway decent. This is the motor. After we got the motor out, I put some leads on it to a battery box, and the motor operates back and forth, so there's nothing wrong with the motor. Like I said, I think it was just corroded wire, so we're going to get that all put back together. Over here is the clamp plates that go on the wheels. I think these ones are for the front, so we've got those all wired, wheeled, all the rust off of them. I got some primer on them now. We'll get some white paint on them next. This is Toby. Toby's a pain in the ass puppy. He chews everything. He gets into the garage, he'll get in the garbage and pull out all the plastic bottles and chew them up. Yes, you do, don't you? And you take my wooden blocks and you chew my 2x4 blocks. You chew them all to pieces, don't you, Toby? Don't you, Toby? Yes, you'll be a good boy, won't you, someday? Someday you'll be a good boy. This here is a brand new plastic cover for the AC unit. Surprisingly, Camping World sells these, and they're pretty much the same, even though this AC unit's over 30 years old. They still sell these covers. I guess they're kind of universal. Almost all AC units use the same type of cover, so that's kind of nice. The other one was so much UV damage to the plastic, it was just like crumbling. If you touched it, you broke a chunk of the plastic off of it. So make sure that the AC unit's covered and protected, and keep the weather out. Yeah, I paid the the $100 or so it was, I think, for this new plastic one. So that'll look nice on top of the RV as well. Out, because that door is about 6 inches too short. Alright, well, I think that's it for today. We do have a nice new outlet, weather tight outlet on there.
Thanks to me.
So that's it for this video. I will probably take another video as we're putting the floor in, putting the carpet in. We'll do that, and then we'll get that uploaded. So for now, take care. We have a lot of work to do. We leave in 20 days. Bye.